Come on in.
Kyle, how you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm Jack Schmeling. I'm the sales rep with Marathon.
Perfect.
How's your day going so far?
It's going well, going well.
Good. I just wanted to congratulate you on taking over the store. I know you recently took over from your parents, so congratulations. How's it going so far?
Thank you. It was a bit of a learning curve at the beginning, but I think I'm starting to get my feet underneath me, so it's going well.
Probably a lot of new duties and responsibilities that come along with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of, just kind of employee issues that I never really thought about that my parents always handled, so.
Yeah, and I heard your parents actually retired down in Florida, am I right?
Yeah, they did. They're down in Naples. They got a little place right on the beach down there.
Nice.
So.
Hopefully you'll get the chance to escape the harsh Ohio winters and go visit them.
Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully, I'm definitely trying to make it down there this year too, so
yeah,
it's a great place to be. Well, I appreciate you meeting with me today. Does 13 minutes still work for you, okay?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And I just want to make sure, is there anyone else here, whether we come to a decision today on anything, is there anything that we need to run by anyone else?
No, I'm kind of in charge now, so all the decision and everything is down to me.
Awesome, sounds great. So like I said in our email, I just wanted to run over our new Coca Cola Freestyle program today.
Okay.
This is a new program that we've recently partnered with Coca Cola. So I just wanted to talk through some of how it can benefit your business, and then hopefully by the end of the day today, we'll come forward with a solution. Not only just is it going to make business sense, but it's going to help with the longevity of your station. So
okay.
Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds good, Jack.
Great. So I just want to get get a feel for how your store's going right now. How do you feel like the performance has been over the past couple months?
The store's been doing well. We've been selling quite a bit at the pump and also in the store.
Okay.
I think we could always do better in the store, and I'd like to kind of, since I've just taken the store over from my parents, kind of like to show where there's areas of improvement. I think we're a little behind the times in terms of the stuff that we offer inside the store. So.
Okay. So have there not been maybe, since your parents have owned, since you recently took over the store, when your parents were managing it, did they make any big changes or?
It's kind of stayed the same for a long time, and I think that's kind of one of the things I'd like to take care of is modernizing. I think my parents thought there was a lot of things that were maybe trends or fads that they didn't want to invest in, but I think we've got to do something to bring more foot traffic in.
Okay, yeah, definitely want to increase that traffic flow. Have you had any ideas so far about maybe what kind of improvements you can make around the store?
No, nothing yet. I'm excited to hear what you have.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want to fully understand if you don't make any changes, you said it's a little bit outdated. Where do you see your store going if any changes aren't made?
Yeah, I think a lot of the competition around have kind of upgraded over the years and been more willing to change up what they're offering inside the store. So
definitely.
I think if I didn't diversify or improve what I'm doing in the store, there's a good chance that we would suffer. So.
Okay, so it sounds like to me that if I could, offer you a way to, freshen up the store a little bit, maybe, update it, make it more with the times, that would really help out your business.
Yeah.
Am I correct in that? Awesome. So before we get in the program, I just want to, recap a little bit. So it sounds like you're doing all right at the pump, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
The store, you do see some improvement in the store also.
Yep.
It stayed mostly the same, and due to a lot of different competition around the area, that you do see some room for some upgrades too.
Yeah, I think we got to do something.
Okay, awesome. Well, this is a great time because after we partnered with the Coca-Cola. So first, let me start off. Have you ever heard of a Coca Cola Freestyle machine?
I have not.
Okay. So it's this red rocket ship looking thing right here.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool piece of technology.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the old Coke coolers back in the day.
Oh, okay, yeah. So from the customer's end, it's a really cool machine because it's not like your typical soda fountain. It's touchscreen on the front.
Okay.
So it has a lot of new technology in it from the customer's perspective, and then also from an owner's perspective too. It's really easy to manage. I saw your machine out there right now. What's the management, the upkeep with that machine? What's that like for you right now?
We clean it every other day. Take the nozzles off and soak them. But I would say the biggest hassle is just the syrup containers.
The syrup containers.
We only have usually one person in the store for a good chunk of the 24-hour day, and If they gotta go back there and lift this heavy box full of Coke syrup, and
Right.
it kind of leaves the front of the store unattended, which I don't personally like. So.
Okay, yeah, I totally understand that. So we'll actually jump to the back of this real quick. So there are over 80 different drink choices with the Coca Cola Freestyle machine compared to the 8. Now I know that sounds like a lot,
Is that 80 different syrup containers I gotta change out?
it's not. That's the wonderful part.
Okay.
So due to RFID technology, these syrup containers, they're very small syrup containers, and they're very easy to change out too.
Okay.
Then also from the owners, from your perspective, when it comes to the management of your employees and making sure they're keeping up with the machine, making sure it's clean. There's actually an app you can get. If I could unlock my phone.
So you said they're smaller containers. Does that mean I have to change them out more often?
No. So due to that RFID technology, those containers, it'll give you. It's more concentrated syrup, so it'll give you the app. Actually, let me show you. The app will actually show you.
Oh, wow.
The specific, whether it's like, the Pib drink is going to run out an hour, or the Diet Coke's got about 2 hours left.
Okay.
The RFID technology in those syrup containers are going to give you an exact estimate of when, you're going to have to replace those. And these cartridges are a lot smaller than the ones that you use right now.
Okay.
Does an app like this, do you think this would help you, kind of manage that?
And I can use that for my phone, so even if I'm not at the store and I can see that I'm out of Dr. Pepper or Pib, I can call the store and be like, hey, well, why haven't you changed the syrup yet? Okay,
Exactly. And I think it's great too, also from a management perspective, because it gives you step-by-step instruction on how to clean the machine and, upkeep with it.
Okay.
Whether you have to, fill an ice chute or whatever that may be.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
that's just one of the many tools to that I think makes this
that's awesome.
machine
I like that.
so great. Yeah, definitely. So like I mentioned, it's got over 80 different drink choices. I believe you had 8 out there right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a combination of Coca-Cola and Pepsi products.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, awesome. And then also on the space savings for it. So this machine is actually going to save you 40% more space compared to your current machine.
Oh, really?
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
So, I know you talked a little bit about, upgrades you wanted to make. That 40%, that leaves you room to add, whatever else you might have had in mind,
That's basically cutting down my drink sales space in half so I can do something else, I think.
Exactly. Whatever you had in mind, you could definitely put that in there. So, and then we'll talk numbers a little bit. I actually have a breakdown of the numbers for you too.
Okay.
So what we found based on our research of about 1,000 different store owners across America is that even though that we increase the price by about 10 cents, we still see an increase, a 5% increase in your cup sales. So based off the information you gave me, this is your current cup sales right here.
Yep.
And with that 5% increase and the increase in the 10-cent price, this is what your daily profit is now, and this is what it would be with the machine.
Okay.
Right. And then also, we kind of, span that out 30 days, and it would result in about a 3% increase in your, monthly profit. And this would be with the Freestyle machine.
Okay. So yeah, looks like it's doing. You're proposing it's going to do exactly what I want to bring more foot traffic in and make more sales at the.
Definitely, yeah. Okay. And on that foot traffic point. We also offer, there's a lot of support that comes with this machine too. Mm-hmm. Not only us at Marathon, but also with Coca Cola. They do a great job of supporting people who install their machines. So not only do you get 24/7 operation support, so if something goes wrong, there's a 24/7 hour hotline that's going to be able to help you.
Okay.
And then also on that point of increasing foot traffic, there is also marketing support too.
Okay.
So we have, I think it's about 13 different, signs you can put up in your window, put on the curb, and that, that's going to be letting the community know that you have a Coca Cola Freestyle machine.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And so that's one of the many things, that I think is great about this machine. There's a lot of different support that comes with it. So I think it'd be great for your business, to get the word out there that you would be, one of the first, stations in your area to get, a machine like this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I do have one concern.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a lot of long-term customers that have been around since, mom and dad opened the store.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of in the older generation, and I'm not so sure if they're, you know, tech savvy enough to maybe use a touch screen, or, you know, they're used to just sticking their cup
Yeah.
underneath there. So, I mean, am I gonna lose some customers because they don't know how to use the machine?
So I guess when it comes to that older generation, you know, it is a new piece of technology. I will say that it is very straightforward to use. You know, there's pictures for all the drinks on there. You know, so it sounds like you're like concerned a little bit with maybe the older generation.
Yeah,
not
I
being
don't want to lose customers that I've had for so long just because
Right.
they can't get a Coke out of a machine.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, with the machine, you know, there's pictures, you know, there's displays of everything, you know, and I'd be happy myself to come in and maybe show your employees, you know, how it works, so that when a customer comes in and they have a question, your employees will be well trained on, you know, helping them out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess the last part of the financials that I wanted to touch upon was, you know, how much would this cost? What I like to say about this machine is it creates revenue on the front end and savings on the back end.
Okay.
And why I think this is such a great year to get a machine like this is because of the program we're running. So right now the installation price is about $3,000. The 2019 discount that Marathon is offering to you, since you're the store owner, would be about $2,500.
Just the one-time rebate,
Yep.
or you know.
It would be $2,000. It would be
Okay.
$2,000 that Marathon would offer you. And then also, the special program that we're running right now is an additional $500 since this machine only sells Coca Cola products. So
Okay.
you would also get a $500 bonus, so in total $2,500 for installing a machine like this in your store. Does that sound like, you know, something that would really, you know, like help, you know, your business on, you know, maybe not making too much of an upfront investment?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Marathon and Coca-Cola are interested in getting these things out in the field. What am I supposed to tell my customers that are Pepsi drinkers?
Yeah, absolutely. So with that 40% savings, you know, in this machine, you can only, you know, it's only Coca-Cola products, but it doesn't mean you can't, that does not mean that you cannot sell Pepsi products throughout the rest of the
So
store.
you're saying the 40% I could put in a cooler for Pepsis?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
So you can still, you know, have your full offering of Pepsi products. So does that sound like that, you know, would be okay for, you know, all your Pepsi loving customers out there?
Yeah, I think they'll be able to manage, so.
Okay, great. Yep, so this brings our total, you know, there's also is a monthly rental fee of about $200. And then, so after, you know, sales and the installation fee, you're looking at about a monthly profit of about $400.
Yeah,
a
I
month.
like it. I
Yeah,
think I'd like to look at the numbers, and maybe we can meet next week and talk about it.
absolutely, yeah. And then is there anything else, any other red flags I can clear up for you?
No? Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, I'll leave these with you. Let's say maybe next week at the same time. Does that work for you?
Sounds good, Jack.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.